Hey, what's up guys? Just wanted to do another video for you because I haven't done one in a while. I've had a lot going on with my wife and myself with some personal issues and some medical issues and just a whole bunch of nonsense, but just wanted to go ahead and make this video because I know it's been a while since I made one, and I just want to tell you what I've done to the car since the last video. So right off the bat, I've had this on already, but can't remember if I ever showed it in the video or said anything about it in the video, but this is the Cobb cold air intake, and I like this intake because it's a full kit. So it comes with the whole air duct kit up front, closed top, so it keeps all that heat where it needs to be outside of the intake, and then there's the silicone hose. And what's cool is, like I said, with this piece here is it's completely open on the back here. If you can see those little openings, there's one there, and then right under here is the other one. And what that'll do is, on these vents right here, as air as you're driving goes through here, it's gonna go straight in. And on the stock one, on your stock opening here, it doesn't have those. It's covered on one side, so the intake doesn't get any cool air. So I really like the overall kit. It's really nice, and it fills in the engine bay nice. And then I actually just installed today, back there, if you can see where it says ECS, I installed the ECS turbo, big turbo inlet pipe. So it's I believe it's a 3 or 4 inch turbo inlet, so it's going to give it a lot more airflow to the intake. And then there's the CTS catless downpipe, of course. And then I've also had the Audi RS7 spark plugs put on, and I had those gapped to 0.022, so the ignition's going to be really good. And I'm actually now part of the ambassador program for Panda Motorworks. Now, if you don't know who Panda Motorworks are, they are a tuning company, and they do a lot of custom tuning. They sell parts there, accessories, and just a little bit of everything, but they actually use the Cobb access port to tune your vehicle for you. And I don't have my access port in there right now because I'm actually working on with my tuner right now to do revision 6, since I just had the turbo inlet and the RS7 spark plugs on. But it's running Panda Motorworks Stage 3 tune, which is so much better. It's so much more refined than the Cobb Stage 3 that I was running, because the problem with the Cobb Stage 3 and any of the off-the-shelf tunes is they're not really refined enough. They're very aggressively done, and it's not necessarily a good thing for the motor, because when I was running Cobb Stage 3, the motor was running very, very hot, and it was actually burning up a lot of my coolant, and I had to re-top it off because the coolant level actually dropped when I was running Cobb Stage 3. So I was on the forums, on the Mark 7 forums, and Panda reached out to me, and they told me they were doing an ambassador program for the Mark 7 GLI, and if I wanted to try out their tune. And I highly recommend them, guys. I'm going to leave a link in the description to their website if you're running an access port and you're interested in doing a custom tune. They'll custom tune the car exactly to your specifications. So I have it tuned exactly for a CTS catless downpipe, Cobb intake, turbo inlet, RS7 spark plugs, and oh yeah, the Unitronic intercooler, which you can't see back there, but I got that put on. So I'm running Panda's full Stage 3, and it's making around 400 pound-feet of torque and around 320 horsepower at the wheels. So not too shabby at all. The car is almost completed. The only thing left that I have to do is I have underneath here the high pressure fuel pump internals coming in. So that'll net me a little bit of power, because I want it to be ready for when I finally swap that turbo right there for the IS38. And once I go IS38, I'm pretty much going to be done with this car. I'm thinking about doing the catback exhaust, maybe if CTS makes one, or I might do a full 3-inch custom one at the muffler shop. I'm not sure yet, but pretty much once I get the turbo put on, that's going to be it. But yeah, as far as everything else is concerned, there's really not much else for me to do. Everything's working fine, haven't had any problems. And again, like I said, if you guys are interested in doing some custom tuning work, definitely give Panda Motorworks a try. They're very, very good. The tunes are very refined. They're specified to the person, so based on their modifications. And yeah, I'll do a quick startup for you guys to show you what it sounds like. As I said, the access port isn't in here right now because it's upstairs on the computer, and I'm getting the reflash done. We're on revision, I think it was 6 now. So here's what it sounds like with the resonant. Oh, I almost forgot. And then I also got on new wheels and tires. These are the Rotiform FLG 18 by 8.5, 45 millimeter offset. And I also had Neo Speed Sport Springs put on, which is a 1.5 inch drop all the way around. And I also had Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 tires put on. These are 235 45 18s, and they're very sticky tires. They're comparable to even Michelin Pilot Super Sports for half the money. So I highly recommend them for all performance summer tires. But the overall setup with the wheels and the tents and the Neo Speed drop of 1.5 inches, it's given it a very nice stance. Super happy with the way the car is coming along. So I can't wait to see how this all turns out once I get it with a few other vehicles and we can try it out and see how it fares this time. But there's pretty much, once I get the high pressure fuel pump on, there's nothing else I can do to this car other than the IS38. So I'm excited to see how that race goes with the Mazda Speed 3, and maybe we'll see if we can get some other cars in on the race. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Please drop a like and subscribe and comment below if you have any questions about this car, or and like I said, if you want to check out Panda Motorworks, I'll leave a link in the description for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. I should be having a new video up, I'm hoping within the next week or so, once we get some of the cars together and everyone's schedules aren't so busy. But anyways, take care, guys.